Welcome to the Days of Praise podcast, a daily devotional by the Institute for Creation Research.
Death by sin. Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. Romans 5:12. This very important verse conveys several vital truths. First of all, death came into the world only when sin came into the world. Suffering and death of conscious life, whether animal or human, were not a part of God's finished and very good creation. There was an abundance of food and all other provisions for both people and animals. There was certainly no struggle for existence or survival of the fittest, for every creature was created fit for its own environment. When Adam sinned, however, it became necessary for God to bring the curse of decay and death not only upon Adam, but also upon all his dominion. Furthermore, there remains no warrant for the notion that Adam is simply a generic term representing the human race. He was a man. In fact, he was the first man, and Eve was the mother of all living. There was certainly no population of evolving hominids becoming Adam. In fact, Christ himself made it clear that Adam and Eve were there from the beginning of the creation. The entire argument here in Romans 5:12 through 21 becomes irrelevant if the Genesis record of the creation and fall of Adam did not happen precisely as recorded in Genesis 1 through 3. And this would mean that there is no reality in the saving work of Christ either. Such rejection of the Christian faith is hardly warranted by the fragmentary fossils that have been alleged to support the notion of human evolution. No one should stake his eternal soul on such a will-o'-the-wisp as that.
If you've enjoyed today's devotional, be sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And please rate and review so more listeners can find us. To support ICR's ministry, visit icr.org/donate. Your gift of any amount helps us to reach others with biblical truth and encouragement. Thanks for listening. We hope you'll start each day with Days of Praise.